Goeiedag Kooiwijze kijkers en Kooi 2000 leden. Vandaag ben ik bij een hele speciale en unieke cursus. Georganiseerd door Mars Kooivoer door Katja. Het is ontzettend interessant om te volgen, moet ik zeggen. Dus als je er nu niet bij bent, dan heb je denk ik een foutje gemaakt. Moet je de volgende keer proberen aan te sluiten. Maar ik ga eens even kijken waarom dat je nou bij deze cursus aan zou moeten sluiten. Katja, can you shortly introduce yourself?
Of course. Hello, Nils.
Hi.
Hello, everybody. My name is Katya Stavnaya. I'm a professional fish pathobiologist, master of biology, ichthyology, and specialized in hydrobiology. I work already 15 years with fish diseases, different type of fish, aquarium fish, tropical fish, open pond fish, and this is not. I consider it not like my work. I consider it as my life and as my hobby, which I turned to my work. I really enjoy of my work. I like it so much you can't imagine, but maybe you can see with my presentation.
I can see the passion in your presentation, yes.
Yes, of course we don't like fish parasites. We don't like them. They kill our fish.
Damage our fish.
Damage, yes, and we don't want to have them. But I consider them not just like fish parasites, but like animals which had to develop together with the host, with fish, million years. And I show you in my presentation what kind of things they can do. It is unbelievable when you think from this perspective what they can do and how they survive.
And how quick, maybe.
How quick, how beautiful can be they can be. Especially when you watch in the microscope with very high magnification. I use 400 magnification. Sometimes to see details, I use even higher magnification. Like I saw in my presentation, I get 1000, 1200 magnification without using special immersion oil. And you can see so beautiful details in the structure of these parasites. And also further, you will see some, for example, development process, how they feed, how they give birth on the fish's body.
Yeah, because I saw in your presentation already. I also got some footage for it. We will place it under this video about the white spot. You told about your passion, but how many hours did you get after the microscope to look at the white spot developing?
Yes, I made a fantastic, beautiful video where you can see how the matured cell go to the next stage of development to get babies. I call them babies. I will not give you difficult biological terms. So when we get matured one cell, yes, they can get about 1 millimeter in diameter, and they can or go out from the skin epithelium and hide somewhere in the environment in the bottom of your pond, or they just can stay on the fish's body and go to the next stage when they multiply. And the first stage can take a few hours. But when you see, for example, you do the video, the first division takes about 40-50 minutes. Then the cell go to the next division and the next. And yes, I spent most of the time which I spent was 6 hours of video recording.
Behind the microscope?
Yes, watching in my camera, watching the microscope to get this fantastic. I'm really proud of the materials which I made. Such beautiful cells, not cells, such beautiful shorts, yes, video recording.
Yeah.
To show how fast the parasite can develop. How the process is going on, because many people can read in articles that the stage go to the Nara stage when they have a lot of baby cells inside of the cyst, but how it's going on. Today we saw how the process going on, and yes, it can take few hours. In my case, it was about 23 hours. So from first division to get about, I don't remember for sure, but to get about 200, 400 cells in one cyst, it was about, yes, 5-6 hours. and then smaller cell, then the process goes faster, of course.
Yeah.
It takes already 30 minutes, but then 25 minutes, 20 minutes. And next day, when you look in your microscope, you will see one cell cyst with thousands of cells inside.
So in 24 hours, one day, they are multiplied with, well, I can't even
Yes.
count that quick.
Yes.
So many
Yes. Yes.
baby cells actually.
Yes, yes. Of course, it can be faster, but because it was already evening, I think, okay, enough for today. I came back next day, and I found, yes, already, let's say, finished stage. Yes, when the process is finished, they just were under cover of this protection membrane. Yes, and then I decided, okay, let's do opening, and I opened this
Let's see what
Pandora box.
happens.
Yes, with 2 needles, and all the cells came into the environment. But of course, they do it without my help on the fish or somewhere on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you think of your audience today?
Oh, very nice. Everybody are really involved. I'm very happy with it because for me it's very important that people also like my material, like the information which I give. And of course, we will speak not only about the beauty of the parasite, very interesting, yes, but also we will speak about treatments. And I also tell during my presentation the stages, why sometimes it's so difficult to fight with parasite, at which stage is the best way to fight with parasite if we speak about the white spot disease. But today we will speak about 6, 7, 8, about 15 species we will speak today, maybe even more.
That's a lot to learn.
Yes.
Everybody who's the audience today will sleep very good tonight.
I hope so.
Thinking about, dreaming about,
Or
all
they
the
don't sleep
parasites.
anymore
Or
because
don't
they
sleep.
think if it's in my fault, well,
I think there are some that will be 5 to 6 hours behind the microscope tonight, just checking if they didn't see anything they didn't find.
Yes.
I think it's really cool to follow. I have only one more question. Do you have pet animals for parasites or?
Pet animals for parasites?
Yeah.
No, I have pet animals.
But not with parasites.
No,
You
no,
don't have
I'm very
some,
careful. I'm very careful. I have very beautiful puffer fish, Tetradon mubu, about 40 centimeters. And sometimes with my work, I do some post, how you call it, on YouTube and Instagram.
Yeah.
I have also a very special fish, also Tetradon miurus, which lives alone, absolutely alone in the aquarium because he likes to eat everything.
All the fish.
All the fish. Yes. I also have a small saltwater aquarium, just for hobby. Another aquarium with small fish, just for relax when you're watching the microscope and then you're watching the aquarium. It is bring you a little bit, relax for your eyes, because yes, it is true that with microscope you have to be careful with the light, because after a certain amount of hours you understand that your eyes can be irritated, especially when you did not do so much research as I do. So you should think also that the light you get directly in your eye, and for not trained people it can be a little bit difficult, so don't watch 6 hours in the microscope.
And it's a lot of light because you're really experienced.
Yes.
But if you're not and you're just starting and you turn the light too high,
Oh yes.
you
Yes,
actually
yes.
could get the spots in your eye
Yes,
and
so you-
don't see for a couple of hours.
No, not.
I learned the hard
couple-
way, but
not couple hours, but you see. Of course, it's not the case when you can watch on the sun using your telescope. You can watch twice with one eye and then with another eye. You are blind.
and
This
even
is
we
not
that
the
can
case.
learn.
Yeah.
In future, there will be maybe possibility we will do full day
yeah.
training
Yes.
and not a
yes.
couple of hours, and then also this we take
Yes.
in
Into
And
the
also
course.
there
in
is
the
a lot
training.
of details working with microscope. There is a lot of details how you have to arrange certain things for your eyes to have it comfortable, to not become even dizzy. Yes, dizzy.
Yeah, this
When
yeah,
you-
yeah, yeah.
When you're dizzy when you're watching the microscope. This is true. Yes.
Yeah,
you
I spent-
have to learn a lot of things.
Yeah, I spend a lot of hours behind the microscope, learning myself with the books and things. So this is very helpful to see, and your explanation with the videos is absolutely amazing. And I think the first 5 to 6 hours behind the microscope, I took multiple of scraping just before I could see anything at all, because I never used the microscope before.
Yes.
So I think my Saturday afternoon was staring at my microscope, getting dizzy and getting spots in the eyes.
Yes.
And this is, I think, really for starters, but also for experienced hobbyists and microscopists, very, very interesting. Ik weet niet hoe jij er tegenaan kijkt, Mark. Er zit best wel een hele hoop...
Ik ben echt wel weer trots. Want ja, weet je, als we een cursus geven, dan wil ik graag dat de zaal vol zit. En de zaal zit echt gewoon bomvol.
Er kan niet heel veel meer bij.
Nee, dus ja, weet je, dat is natuurlijk gewoon geweldig. Ook dat we dat bereik hebben. Dat de mensen willen komen om naar ons te luisteren.
Ja.
Terwijl ze eigenlijk niet weten wat ze gaan verwachten. We hebben natuurlijk wel via de socials wat dingetjes gedeeld. Maar nu zien ze pas echt waarvoor ze hier vandaag gekomen zijn.
Ja.
En
Hoe ben je op het idee gekomen met deze cursus aan de slag met
Kijk,
in samenwerking met Katja?
Nou ja, Katja en ik doen heel veel projecten samen. Katja gaat vanaf dit voorjaar ook klantbezoeken doen. Met kooivijvers, met problemen. Dus als mensen een probleem hebben, kunnen ze zich aanmelden bij Katja. Kunnen ze afspraken inplannen. Voor consultancy, ook online consultancy wordt een mogelijkheid. Dus dan kunnen ze met haar video bellen of
beelden insturen.
Ja, dat komt allemaal tot de mogelijkheden. En ja, ik zie die beelden en ik zeg, ja, maar hier moeten we wat mee doen. Dit moeten we naar buiten brengen.
Ja.
Dit moeten we laten zien. Er is nog nooit, ik heb best wel wat mensen met cursussen gezien, maar dit heb ik nog nooit gezien.
Dit zijn unieke beelden en die is eigenlijk, mag jij niet voor jezelf houden.
Nou ja, mag wel, maar het is veel leuker om het te delen.
Om te delen met elkaar.
En het zet ook Katja als persoon op die kaart.
Ja.
Van, joh, kijk eens wat ik kan. De mensen weten niet dat zij vismedicijnen helpt ontwikkelen en bedenkt. En dat ze er meer eigenlijk van weet van wie dan ook die ik ken.
Ja, de kennis die zit diep. There's a lot of knowledge.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is true.
We can see. And a lot of passion.
15 years of practical work and of course 6.5 years of biological study. It is really a lot.
Yeah. Mark and Katja, what's about the English with the people? Is it going well or is it giving some troubles?
You know, yes, English is not my language and I'm trying to do my best. And we agreed with Mark that, for example, if I use certain words, biological terms, which people don't know, and I ask people, do you understand what do I mean? Do you need translation? And then if they say yes, what is it? Then Mark translate it, because Mark already knows what do I mean. And it goes quite well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wat mij opvalt bij deze groep, ten opzichte van de vorige week, veel minder vragen. Dus het is echt super duidelijk. En ik denk dat de video's en de foto's het zo duidelijk ondersteunen dat het verhaal wat verteld wordt eigenlijk direct aansluit, omdat je beeld hebt bij wat verteld wordt.
Ja.
En dat maakt dat het goed te volgen is en dat ook mensen die geen Engels spreken of geen Engels snappen, het grotendeels, zeker voor 80%, zonder vertaling al kunnen volgen.
Kunnen krijgen.
En dat laatste stukje, dat vertaal ik, dat vertel ik en dat leg ik uit. En het is ook mooi om dan meteen dieper op in te gaan. Hè, omdat je meteen een aantal praktijkvoorbeelden ter tafel kan leggen om het weer te verduidelijken.
Ja, dat je die verdieping erin krijgt. Nou, ik moet ook zeggen, Katja spreekt prima Engels. Your English is very good.
Dank u wel.
It's very easy to follow.
Ik probeer een beetje Nederlands ook praten, maar ik moet meer oefenen.
Zelfs dat gaat niet slecht. It's getting pretty good, you're getting there.
Dank u wel.
Nou, dan wens ik jullie straks nog veel succes met het tweede deel en vooral heel veel plezier.
Dankjewel.
A lot of success and pleasure with the second part of the course.
Thank you.
We try to follow a bit more, and I think I learned already a lot, and I think the people in the audience will also learn a lot.
That's what we do it for. What?
Yeah.
That people will learn and will have more knowledges, and yes.
And they like to learn, so that's a good thing.
Yes. This is the most important.
Yeah. No. Well, it's great. Thank you.
Super bedankt.
Dankjewel, Mark.
Graag gedaan.
Thank you, Katja.
Graag gedaan.
Kijkers.
To our audience at home, onze kijkers van Kooi 2000 en Kooiwijzer, bedankt voor het kijken en ben je nog niet bij de cursus geweest, probeer het dan de volgende keer zeker mee te nemen. Zeg ik vanuit Brabant, houdoe!
Tot ziens.
Tot ziens.